What's up, guys? Welcome to Dabrewski. It's been a little while, but I've been working super hard on the Civic. I got basically everything done. I got all of the oil feed lines, all the oil drain lines. I got the turbo all tightened up. I got the new radiator in, got everything flushed. I got a new ECU that I can tune, which I'm pretty stoked about. That took about 4 days to get. I got that out of Florida. Yeah, it runs good. I drove it around yesterday a little bit. I had some clutch issues with the new clutch. I ended up resolving them by putting a new master cylinder, or master clutch, and a slave cylinder. So yeah, it runs good. Let me show you really quick one thing. The issue I was running into right now was, since the exhaust doesn't have anything on there right now, I was just running it open turbo. Let's see if I can get in there. Yeah, right there. It kind of like started to burn my radiator a little bit, and it burned my radiator fan, the new one. You can kind of see where it's like shriveled up, and yeah, I'm not very happy about that. There's not much damage there. It's just exhaust, like that'll, wipe off for the most part. So what I did was, since I'm, this is a budget car, I could buy a downpipe that'll just bolt up and be perfect for a couple $100. But instead, I went to my local exhaust shop and got this like extra piece he had from like a diesel truck. Wow, I can't talk. A diesel truck. And I'm just gonna chop it and make it fit. Okay, so I just got like a section of the downpipe cut. I'll show you really quick. So essentially, I didn't really have any 90s, but I cut this one at like a slant, so it's gonna be a 90. And then here's the flange. This bolts up to the engine like this. Then I'm just gonna weld that to that. And it's kind of gonna do it straight down. It's actually gonna be really good. So I'm gonna get that in the car, tack it up, weld around it. All right, so as you can see right inside right here, I just put the flange with the gasket, just finger tight on there. The reason I put the gasket there is so I have exact measurements of where it's going to be. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece of metal, and I did actually clean off a lot of the like rust and stuff, just scraping it off. I don't know if you can tell. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up to the flange, put it exactly where I want, grab my welder, let's see if I can get that, yeah. And then I'm going to tack it on. Okay, so this is like a perfect shape the way it is. I got a little tack there. This hole is perfect, this hole is perfect, this hole is perfect, this hole is perfect. This bottom one, I don't know if you can tell right here, there's no way I'm gonna get a bolt in there. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna weld all the way around it, and then realistically grab a hammer and kind of smash that in as much as I can. When it's heated, just smash it all the way in, try to get enough room just to get a bolt or a nut on there. So I made a huge mess out of everything on the over there, chopped up that piece of pipe that I had, and I made a downpipe. Turned out pretty good. There's all of these were fine. There's one little section right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Right there, where I had to kind of beat it up in here just to get that bolt in there. And then just for quick measures, I went ahead and welded Dabrewski in it. I used like a gasless MIG welder, so that's as good as it's gonna get. It's actually pretty good. I'm pretty stoked, so I'm gonna throw it on the car right now.